Coming up on Cardinals Insider, sit down with JoJo Romero.
Even if you're not pitching that day, it's, I'm still going through the same routine. It's muscle memory, so that way when, that time does come, it's just, get up there nice and relaxed and just kind of go do your thing.
Plus, Thomas Saggese answers questions from kids.
All right, and Beckham, what is your question?
Superhero.
My favorite superhero?
And later,
they don't really have seafood per se here locally, but they have what are called Rocky Mountain oysters. Have you ever had one?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, here they are.
what's cooking in Colorado? All that and so much more straight ahead on a brand new Cardinals Insider. Welcome to Cardinals Insider. I'm Ozzie Smith. JoJo Romero has been with the organization for 4 seasons. Known by the nickname Emergency JoJo, primarily entering the game in high-pressure situations. That will include getting a chance to pick up some saves in the second half.
The 1-1 pitch here for Shaw. Swing and a ground ball right to Saggese. He steps on second. That's a Redbird winner. And a series win over the Chicago Cubs. Light it up in downtown St. Louis.
There's so many different things that could happen throughout the game, and you got to be ready for everything.
And strike 3, right down central, retires the side.
Whether that's we're up by 2 and something happens, or we're down by 2. Next thing you know, it's a home run, and you got to get going right away. And
Entering the game to pitch for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
you could just be sitting there, you're already ready to go, but you're just kind of sitting there watching the game, and next thing you know, the phone rings, and you have to be ready to face the next batter or something like that. It's stressful, but there's some excitement in it too.
0-2, 0-3. Romero strikes out the side.
First of all, we have a game plan every time we go in there. What comes second is just kind of reading how they take a certain pitch. If it's reacting, a lot to it or not reacting at all, that tells you, what they're kind of looking for, or at least gives you an idea of how to attack them with the next couple pitches. So I think it's really just body language and understanding, if they do nothing, okay, I'm gonna stick with this approach. If they do something, maybe I alter my approach a little bit, but at the end of the day, it's kind of just sticking with your strengths and just going with the game plan you had.
Swing, drive, hit toward right. Newt is there, and the Cardinals have won it. JoJo Romero nails it down. What a game, what pitching.
Learning from guys like Helsley and Phil and Kittredge, that was here last year. Those guys that have, closed out games and pitch at the back end of the bullpen, just consistency. And that's consistency in your approach, consistency in your routine. Even if you're not pitching that day, it's, I'm still going through the same routine. It's muscle memory, so that way when, that time does come, it just, get up there nice and relaxed and just kind of go do your thing. So I think it's just, consistency all around and just, having fun with it.
Thomas Saggese is used to answering questions from reporters, but recently we decided to switch things up a bit and had him answer some questions from kids before a game. Check it out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Busch Stadium. I'm Todd Thomas, hanging out here in about section 160, where we're doing one of our favorite things that we do. It's called High 2 Ask the Player. What we do, we round up about 5 to 10 kids, and those kids get to ask the player any question they want. Today, we are happy to have Cardinal player Thomas Saggese. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thomas, thanks for joining us today.
Hey, everybody.
Fantastic. What's your name, buddy?
Jackson.
Jackson, what's your question for Thomas Saggese?
What is some advice for a kid who's trying to make it to the MLB?
My biggest advice would be to just work as hard as you can. And I always threw the ball against the wall or hit off the tee for hours.
All right, so what is your name one more time?
Jackson.
Your last name too?
Combs.
All right, so we need to be watching for you in about 10, 15 years, right? We're going to make it to the big leagues because you listen to him?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, all right.
Heck yeah.
What is your name?
Jaden.
Jaden, what is your question for Thomas Saggese?
What's your favorite thing about baseball?
My favorite thing about baseball is it's a lot like life, and it's really hard, but it's really fulfilling when you have success. And just all the people around you. You get to basically do what you love with a bunch of people that are very similar to you, which is a lot of fun.
What is your name?
Beckham.
All right, and Beckham, what is your question?
Superhero.
Oh, who is your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero? Probably Iron Man.
Oh, who's yours?
Batman.
You like Batman? Say, I am Batman.
I am Batman.
All right, way to go, Beckham. All right, this is our last question here. What is your name?
Noah.
All right, and what is your question for Thomas Saggese?
What is your favorite high chew flavor?
I really like the green apple.
Ah, that's one of my favorites too. Is that what you like?
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big round of applause for these kids that had some great questions today in High Chew, Ask the Player, and keep the applause going for Thomas Saggese, who helped us out today and did a great job answering the questions. Thanks so much, Thomas, and good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Straight ahead on Cardinals Insider, we rank top defensive moments from this season.
And that one right back where it came from. Knocked down at short. And the throw to first is just in time. What a play.
The season is well over halfway through, so we thought it would be fun to rank our favorite defensive plays so far. We're calling it the top 9 because 9 is the quintessential baseball number.
As he pops this one up, long run, Gorman, Walker, Contreras, who wants it. It's Walker with a tremendous diving catch. And that one right back where it came from, knocked down and short. And the throw to first is just in time. What a play.
Short center field. Here comes Victor Scott. Can he make the play?
He does. He does. I want to see the metrics on this thing. That ball hung up forever, and Victor ran almost as long. Little pop, foul ground, long run Burley. He's there. He's near the netting. He dives into the netting. Did he make the catch? He made the catch.
Branch swings and hits it on one hop diving catch by Donovan. He throws and gets Branch at first. Wow. Put a star on that play.
High pop left side. Arenado gives chase. Still going, still going, still going. He makes a basket catch and tumbles into the netting. Little pop. Arenado foul ground. Onto the warning track. He's got it. Into the netting again. On the ground, deep short. Mason sliding stop. Scrambles, fires, and got him. What a play. More great Cardinal defense. As far as he can go. He leaps. And he got it! Victor Scott reaches over the wall and pulls one back. In the air to right, long run. Newbar coming on, still coming, dives! And makes a great catch. An unbelievable catch for out number 1.
Straight ahead,
You get to try the first Rocky Mountain oyster.
How about I try the small one?
Okay, try. You want some sauce?
Yep.
See how this goes.
sample ballpark fare from the Mile High City.
The Ted Savage Cardinals Care Classic is coming to Whitmore Country Club on Thursday, September 4th. Enjoy a round of golf and mingle with Cardinals alumni from the 1985 National League champion team, all while raising funds for the Cardinals Nike RBI program. Registration includes golf with a Cardinals celebrity on course, pre- and post-golf refreshments, golf swag, and more. To register for the Ted Savage Cardinals Care Classic or to learn more, visit cardinals.com/golf. That's cardinals.com/golf.
Food can taste different in the highest state. Chip Carey and Mark Sweeney decided to sample some ballpark staples at Coors Field on the latest Ballpark Buffet.
Here we are, Coors Field in Denver. Colorado's a great state, beautiful place. You've got the Rocky Mountains, you've got the trout streams, you've got John Denver. You also have some very, very unique food choices here at this beautiful ballpark in the Rocky Mountains. We were just talking the other day about Arizona and how they have the unique hot dogs. They've got a unique hot dog here too. This, Mark, is a lemon pepper chicken tender hot dog.
Is this considered special sauce?
I think so. I hope so. And let's see if the last time we had trouble with the bun in Arizona, that was problematic. So let's see if this works here. I'll hold that.
This looks like it could be a little steamy.
Okay, go. What do you think? Looks pretty good. It looks like a giant chicken tender, right? Here, I'll try that.
I actually like that. A little dry. I'm gonna give this probably a 4.5, 5. It's a chicken tender, right?
Yeah, a little dry.
It has special sauce. The sauce is actually good. I'll give it a 5.
5? Okay, 5. I'll give it 4.5 on that. I need some water after that one. Definitely gonna need some water after this one. This is one of the specialties of this particular region.
This is gonna get ugly.
Brad Thompson doesn't like seafood. I hope you like. You're from Boston. You're from Massachusetts.
Yeah.
You love seafood. Played baseball at Maine. So they don't really have seafood per se here locally, but they have what are called Rocky Mountain oysters. Have you ever had one?
No, I have not.
Okay, well here they are.
I've heard of them.
You get to try the first Rocky Mountain oyster.
How about I try the small one?
Okay, try. You want some sauce?
Yep.
See how this goes. Now he's never had these before.
Never.
Doesn't know what they are.
No.
Tell me what you
told
think.
me not to research them.
I hope you didn't. What do you think?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You're gonna like it even less when I tell you what it is.
What is it?
Cow testicles.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Isn't that great?
You made it. My partner. So
that changes things just a little bit.
Survives Rocky Mountain oysters, and what better to wash that down than something
When
sweet.
you are awkwardly silent, something's happening.
It looks, what is this?
Dessert nachos.
Oh, dessert nachos.
I'm gonna go with the strawberry on top. This looks good.
I think that's a strawberry. At least I hope so. There are no animal parts in this particular food item.
That's very nice of you. To wash down the.
Yeah.
What are they called?
You know what they are. Rocky Mountain oysters.
That's it with a capital T. Oh my goodness. So back to the number of the.
That one?
No, thanks. I'm gonna go a 0 on this because I'm giving
Not
that
a fan?
giving that a big X.
But he's braver than I am
Yeah.
on this edition of Ballpark Buffet. Can't wait to see. Can't wait to see what they have downstairs as we continue this series against the Rockies at Coors Field.
Thank you.
Bon appetit.
And still on deck,
I'm show up here in St. Louis because this is like a second home.
hear from former manager Joe Torre.
No place takes you in depth with the Cardinals like our YouTube channel. Get to know the players, come along for one-of-a-kind experiences, and hang out with personalities from across Cardinals Nation. Plus, we capture the days and moments that make Cardinals baseball so special. Just search St. Louis Cardinals on YouTube and be sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. St. Louis Cardinals Baseball.
Joe Torre was an MVP in St. Louis, and he managed the Cardinals from 1990 to 1995. Joe recently came to Busch Stadium to talk baseball memories and bring awareness to his Safe at Home Foundation.
Hi, my name is Sarah Cordy, Development Manager with YWCA. We are so fortunate to be partnering with the Cardinals organization and Safe at Home on a partnership opportunity to have magnets in all of the women's restrooms and family restrooms, just promoting our 24-hour crisis line. We help survivors of domestic and sexual violence, stalking, and trafficking. And then the Cardinals reached out that Joe Torre Safe at Home was looking to partner with a local organization to share resources to benefit the greater community.
We started our foundation over 20 years ago. We put safe rooms in schools, The thing I want the kids to do is be able to talk about it. First off, to let them know it's not their fault and they're not the only ones going through it. I thought I was the only one in the neighborhood going through this, so I never shared it with any of my friends. I had the ability to play baseball, so I had a place to hide out. Not everybody has that good fortune. You get one life to live. We're all here to help each other. Selfishly speaking, I'm show up here in St. Louis because this is like a second home to me, where I played the better part of my baseball career and did come back to manage. And of course, it was one of the 3 teams that fired me, but that's okay. That's all part of life. You know, once you're a member of the Cardinals, you feel like royalty because that's the way people treat you. So I wanted to be here, first off, because it was St. Louis. And secondly, the more attention we can get to this issue, the more people we're going to save.
Our website, we have partnered with Safe at Home. It is cardinals.com/abuse awareness, and you'll find resources for Safe at Home and YWCA.
This next story is one we're really excited about. We hope you like it too.
High leg kick. High leg. See, I got pumping. Gotta get the leg up. Come on, boys.
Good luck.
My man. Thanks, Tom.
St. Louis' own NBA star, Randy Field.
You boys ready? Ready?
Right in there.
Come on, back. Please, online.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
My man. Come on, boys. Take a picture.
Ready?
Come on, Deuce.
All right, it's now time for the 4 drive around.
When we return, you ask, I answer. It's Ask Ozzie after the break. It's time for this week's Ask Ozzie. Thomas in St. Louis asks, what is it like seeing your retired number displayed at Busch Stadium? I tell you, it's very surreal, Thomas, because growing up as a kid, I always looked at great players as the only players that had their numbers retired. And certainly coming here, I had no idea that one day I would be able to stand and say that that's my retired number up there. I spoke with some kids at the ballpark here recently, and kids were relatively young and certainly didn't get a chance to see me play. And I had a chance to say, you see that number up there? That's my number. I was number 32 in the minor leagues, and when I got to the big leagues, they hang your jersey outside the locker, and I had number 1. So it's always been there. I certainly wanted to be a baseball player that gave people their money's worth every time they came to the ballpark and wanted to leave a lasting legacy. And certainly when someone would like to have your number, or in this case you can't because it's retired, but anyone that want to get close to your number, I think it speaks to your commitment and your dedication to your craft. Thanks for the question, Thomas. To submit a question, visit cardinals.com/insider and click the Ask Ozzie tab. But for now, don't go anywhere. There's more Cardinals Insider after the break. Cardinals Insider is a team effort, and that includes you. We'd love to hear from you. To get in touch with the show, head on over to cardinals.com/insider and click on the Contact Us tab. And while you're there, you can rewatch old episodes and check out our podcast too.
Donnie, is this real or fake? First name Chicken? Last name Wolf.
It's all at cardinals.com/insider. The boys are back in town and touring this summer. Straight No Chaser is an a cappella group with a variety of amazing voices. They recently made a trip to a game and even performed for the Busch Stadium crowd.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts
That's it for this episode. You can catch us each weekend on this station or at cardinals.com/insider and on YouTube. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you right back here next week.